I just need to establish a safe position, so I'm out the way. Don't you fall, we're a long way from help.
And we're a little bit nervous this morning because we were so bogged here when we got here.
Thank you. I don't know if I need the whole thing, so if I don't...
I'll finish it after, don't worry about it. Yeah, we got smashed by the wind and the sand last night, and we are really enjoying the beachfront site.
Woo! Not out of it yet. That's phase 1 of the plan, done.
We've come out to the point at Winderabandi just for a bit of a look, so you can drive out here, park up on the beach, and check this out. Absolutely stunning. Juice is ready for a run around, and there's even campsites all the way along the front here.
So our caravan is all the way around there, and Bryce has this grand idea to put the paddleboard in with me on it, and then to pick me up at the other side at our campsite.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm down for it, but I'm also a little bit nervous because it's pretty breezy.
Nah, there's enough people with boats around that if you did get sent way out, I'll just send a rescue party or something.
Yeah, right. Do I need like an EPIRB or something? I'm like...
No, what if you fall in? Then you'll set it off, you have Coast Guard here, Special Forces, the works.
I need to be conserving my energy because I have about 1.5 kilometres worth of paddling.
With the wind behind you, come on now.
I hope it's behind me. I'm actually a little bit nervous. I don't want it to push me out to sea because I've heard people say with the inflatable ones, because they sit right on top of the water, you'll more easily get blown around.
No, you'll be fine.
Hope so. If not, Bryce, coming to the rescue.
I'll keep an eye on you with the drone.
Yeah. Okay, it's happening. I'm paddleboarding all the way back. So the site here is number 1, that's the first site, and we are site number 34. It's a long way, it's at least 1.5 k's back.
You all ready to go?
I'm so nervous. And then you can put the drone up and check on me.
Keep an eye on you.
We've established some signals, so if I'm all good, I'm all good. If rescue me, it's going downhill, is this. All right, no deal.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. See you back there.
Bryce is leaving me. Bye, Bryce.
Found a quick site to pull into, just to do a little bit of a check on Chelsea. She doesn't know I'm here, but there she is there, still cruising down. Nice work. She's very much hugging the coastline. I was expecting her to be out and a little bit deeper, but she's doing a good job anyway. Alrighty, I'm back at camp and I'm gonna go see where Chelsea's up to. She's just over there, cruising along nicely. Nice work. You did it. It was a pretty decent paddle. It's a long way.
It is actually.
You've done well.
But I had the wind on my side.
Made it a bit easier to keep going.
Yeah, it's easier.
Good work.
Your turn.
I got to paddle back though.
Yeah,
into the wind. Well, it's pack up day and we're not out of the area yet. We're heading back to North Lefroy and we're a little bit nervous this morning because we were so bogged here when we got here. Now we've got to try and get out of it. So I've come up with a little bit of a plan. Going to put the max tracks down first, reverse up onto them, hook up to the caravan and then drive straight on out. Is the perfect ideal, but we'll wait and see.
I will show you the game plan. Max tracks as we reverse up, and hopefully you won't get too bogged. We've got some people down here we've been talking to and they are going to be our backup to snatch us out if things get too hectic, but hopefully not. got this much.
Alrighty, I've turned traction control off. We're in 4 high. Hopefully this will work. If not, we're going to try 4 low, diff locked, and then cruise out. But I reckon we've got it first time here. Fingers crossed.
Okay, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I just need to establish a safe position, so I'm out the way.
Down the beach, please.
Down the beach. Okay. I'm sorry, what? How did he make that look so easy? This sand is so soft. You made that look like a breeze.
Yeah. What were we worried about?
I think it had to do with the Max Tracks. We were what did you say in the previous video? 5
Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
And it sure does.
There. Nailed it.
Don't get too cocky, mate. We have another very soft beach camp to get to today, so...
It's probably all downhill from here, guys, so stay tuned. Another little tip is these little tyres that come with your Max Tracks, tie them on. We just met some people before that were telling us about their story. They used their Max Tracks and then spent half an hour digging for them afterwards. So use these little tyres, you can find them a lot easier.
Okay, we are back down at North Lefroy now, and number 6 is fairly soft again. We've got a decent area that we can kind of turn around. You're just going to be not slowing down, we're just going to be punching it through, hopefully.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a game plan, but whether that works out or not, we're not too sure.
All right, here we go. Take 1, and hopefully we can do it in one go. We've just got to turn around in this loop here, and then we got to back in to our site, and we can open up right on the water. You got this. Stay wide, stay wide. Go, Bryce. Yes, yes. Woo!
Not out of it yet.
That's phase 1 of the plan, done.
Now we're just going to go straight back.
Yeah, surely straight back can't be too bad. It's pretty soft though.
Pretty soft.
Especially through here. A little bit more. Stop. Stop, stop. That was a little bit close for you there. You nearly got taken out. You were like this far from the GoPro. Well, we haven't got bogged, but our issue now is trying to get level in the sand, because we can't just chuck some levelers in. We could chuck some Max Tracks in, but are we going to need them to get out?
Thinking maybe we might just try and shift the van over a little bit. Do some very technical little movements in the sand. See how we go.
Alright, I have trust in you.
Alrighty, 10 minutes later, we worked out if you can't drive and get it level, you can shovel and make it level. I ended up just digging out this side of the van, and look at that, even as on the front. Alrighty, quick water check. We've been, what's today, day 7 out here? We've done 6 nights and we still have all the water. Our grey water tank says it's full all the time, but I think it's got some dirty probes. It probably just needs a bit of a flush. But as for the freshwater tanks, we're doing wicked. We've still got another, what, 6 nights to go?
Yeah, 6 nights. So we originally had 9 nights out here, and then we realised that we were doing really well with water. So we jumped online and we found another 3 nights back at Winderabandi, which we're going to head to in a few days' time. And just hope we don't run out of water.
No, I think we're sweet.
Yeah. The thing is, it's $20 a night out here. It's so cheap, but you don't have any facilities, and that's why it's only $20 a night. But if we figured if we have to leave a day early, well, it's only 20 bucks.
Even though we do have heaps of drinking water, we thought we'd top up the car with some of the bore water out here so that we can use that for washing dishes and having a bit of a rinse off later. every time we put the drone up, there's something cool in the water. Just then there was a huge turtle. He was probably about, it'd have to be at least a metre long, but yeah, he was massive. And every time you look out there, there's something new. Chelsea's got an Italian hat on today.
What is it? Pizza Hut, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Give them a run for their money.
What do we got?
Well, she's a bit light on. We got capsicum, we got onion, bacon, pepperoni. And we didn't have any actual like pasta sauce or barbecue sauce, so we're using just tomato paste out of the little can, so. But, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't see why not.
Yeah,
should be good.
Yeah, it should work.
Just in time for sunset out there too. But we'll be able to eat pizza
go.
And watch the sunset, eh?
Get sandblasted.
Weather hasn't been too kind to us, has it?
No, we've been watching Game of Thrones today on the TV because it's just been rubbish.
That has come up an absolute treat.
I mean, we haven't tried it yet, but...
Are you doubting my pizza ability?
No, that's really good. Now we will get Bryce to put the details for the pizza base in the description below the video.
Yeah, now we're hoping that we're not going to get sandblasted too much here because the gusts are just kicking the sand around. It's not calm, blue, crystal clear water at all out here at the moment. It is windy and wild.
Thank you.
No worries. All right, how is it?
Really, really hot.
Yeah.
And delicious.
And a little tip, if it does have any sand in it, the key to eating food with sand on it is just to not clench your teeth together. That's because as soon as you clench your teeth together, it goes crunch in your teeth and it feels gross. Learned that at work one day when I dropped my sandwich in the sand.
So what do you mean? You just
got to like partially...
swallow?
No, you just like partially bite. You just don't go all the way through. Yeah, it's not a gummy.
Cheers.
Good morning from North Lefroy. Check the nice sandy muck mat that we have.
Oh wow.
Shouldn't have done that on this map, but
you should have taken it over there.
yeah, we got smashed by the wind and the sand last night, and we are really enjoying the beachfront site.
We are pretty hungry this morning and we are running out of food. So we've come up with an idea to make a damper. I've rummaged through an old recipe book and found a damper recipe which doesn't involve many ingredients. I think it's just beer, flour, and a little bit of sugar, I think. I've got to reread it. So Bryce, can you open a brekkie beer, please?
Yeah, absolutely. What would you like? Would you like a pale or a bush chook?
Go the bush chook because you don't actually like them as much.
No, I feel like the pale will give it more flavour though.
Do you want to sacrifice one of them?
Yeah, I'm happy to donate it to the cause.
Thank you. I don't know if I need the whole thing, so if I don't...
I'll finish it after, don't worry about it.
All right, let's go make some damper. Okay, I was pretty close with the recipe. 3 cups of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 can, very specific, of Matzo's mango beer. That's close enough, yeah? I reckon this will be better. Now, it says mango beer because this recipe is actually from the Willie Creek Pearl Farm in Broome. So we took it out of the little booklet they gave us, and I've held on to this because this is such a good recipe. Cheers. Now, when I first met Bryce, I thought it was very strange that he would have Vegemite on sweet things, like damper. I mean, it's not super sweet, but it's still got some sugar in it. But it actually works.
You're a convert, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Sweet and salty. Pretty good.
Alrighty, we're out of North Lefroy this morning and heading back to Winderabandi. Catch you later.
Let's see if we can get back out of this soft sand. I think we should be right. We've got one really soft patch and then it goes hard, so wish us luck. Now we haven't got a very long drive ahead of us, a solid 10 minutes or 2 Ks, and that's with the stop at the dump point on the way.
Yeah, it's not very far at all, which is great because you can leave bang on 10 o'clock, rock up over there and hope that your site's free and you're ready to set up for the rest of the day.
Right, site 26, we are here. Looks so nice, but the struggle isn't over. Just trying to get into our site without getting bogged. Doing good?
I'll just come straight back and I want the tyre to be about here, I reckon.
Right, so if I stand there?
Yeah. Yep.
Bit more. Yep, just up there. Gotta let the boss have a look, see if he's happy. Are you happy?
No, I want the tyres here.
Oh, but I was standing there, so I will die. You told me to stand there.
That's true. No, I want the back of the van about here, I reckon.
She said there's some big tides though.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're quite high. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And we'll be in line with the vegetation. She said don't go past the vegetation.
Okay.
So yeah, so we've got to come back another like 2 meters.
Okay.
I'll use this as a marker. Watch out, guys. I'll try not to hit you. What do you reckon?
No, sorry. What do you reckon?
Yeah, this is nice. I reckon this is the spot. Yeah, I think this will do. Check out the view. Now we are meant to get some hectic tides the next couple of days. So I'm predicting the water to get about here.
Wow. That's a bit sketchy.
Yeah, apparently an extra 300 mil. So they're 1.3 at the moment, 1.6. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe a little bit further down, but we're going to be sweet. And how about the bush wraps protecting the windows and the door, because you can see lots of little pinstripes through here but nothing on the door.
Yeah, like look at all, there's these just tiny fine scratches. We hope they'll come out.
Yeah, I think they should be fine. They're only little branches and stuff, so fingers crossed anyway. But thanks, bush wraps.
Oh yeah, now it is.
That's good.
A tiny bit more?
Yep.
Or it'll settle?
Nearly there. You reckon it'll settle?
Yeah, it's just about level. It's pretty good for the
Close
beach.
enough. Can always get you out there with the shovel to get it a bit more after.
I don't know how to use a shovel, so. Check out this huge stingray.
Well, if we didn't think the winds were bad enough already, we've just had a wind warning come through on our weather app that we're getting severe winds, and yeah, we're in for a little bit of nasty weather. They're predicting, yeah, 40 kilometre, 50 kilometre hour winds with 65 kilometre gusts. We're doing a quick pack up of a couple of bits just in case, and then we can drop the awning if we have to.
Yeah,
no good.
Gotta get prepared.
But we might be alright. Winderabandi, you're in a bit of a bay and it might protect us from the west-southwesterly, so we'll see what happens.
Nice spot to check out the storm coming, Bryce.
Yeah, look at that.
Look how dark them clouds are. Don't you fall, we're a long way from help.
I bounced last week when I fell off the skateboard.
Should we put the footage right here?
Yeah, come on, drop it here. It's a pretty funny one. Let us know what you think in the comments.
So you know that massive storm we were talking about last night, all them dark clouds? Well, it fizzled out to nothing and we ended up having a really good night, just a little drizzle of rain and that was it. And now today looks like it's gonna turn it on.
We've got ourselves a 2-hour window of some calm weather, so we're taking full advantage of it. Chelsea's out there on the stand-up paddleboard and yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. About the only good 2 hours we've had in the last 10 days. Alrighty, well tonight is our last night here out at the Ningaloo National Park. So we spent 12 nights out here all up and it's been absolutely wicked.
But we are super keen to get back into town tomorrow. We're heading back towards Exmouth just for a few days to stock up, do a heap of washing, have a decent shower.
And then we're on our way south. So yeah, hit us up with some spots of some cool places to go because we're trying to change it up.
Yeah, like we've done the Southwest briefly before, but I think we've missed so much of it.
Get in the shop. Nice.
Maybe.
You might see this on Instagram, you might not. Depends how well it turns out. But if you're wondering, this is what it looked like.
Ah, look at that, golden hour.
Beautiful. Sun's just about to go down.
And if we just pan around, we've got a very gourmet dinner tonight. Chelsea's having mee goreng, and Bryce is having a toasted sandwich.
Yep, the slim pickings, hey.
We're very much on rations.
Thanks so much for watching another video. If you've liked this one, make sure to like and subscribe. That does wrap up our time on the Ningaloo. We've finished our time at work, and we're back on the road and we're heading down south. And also a huge shout out to What Now 4x4 for this week and last week, and also Jerry F and his son William for the super thanks this week. We really appreciate the support and we'll catch you next week.